look at this. Fans are already pumped up, and the energy is visibly escalating outside of this venue. Hello, and thanks for joining us. A moment now to check out some numbers for Mark Williams.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges. All out there with Trey Mann, and it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. And for Memphis, Desmond Bane out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's John Morant. And it's Morant in a shooting guard. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
Ball, the pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Williams. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Now, here's Clark. Aldama can't hit. Miller with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. Outside, Ball. The second chance effort. Aldama with the rebound. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Clark finds MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 6 points.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Pass to Bridges. Shoots the 3. And it's MP with the rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Bane passes to Morant. Morant with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ball with the bucket.
The corner is not a problem for Ball. He's confident he can make that.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Miller. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket. Ball feeling it out a bit. Williams a screen on Morant. Ball no good.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Lets a floater go. Man can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. You can see, and Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. And our producer is now just letting me know that we have Shams Charania with the report out of Sacramento. Shams, what's the news on the Kings?
Thanks, Kevin. They went after Draymond Green because they want an enforcer. They're banking that he can come in, get into opponents' heads, both with his words and his physical play, but he's going to make them a much more difficult team to beat. He's a championship veteran player.
Thanks so much for the report, Shams. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Grizzlies with some changes. Arabia's checked in, and it's G.G. Jackson in for Bane. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Micic connects from three-point range. Here's Morant. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Pass to Clark. Jackson dishes to Morant. Another miss by MP.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
And it's Morant missing. Here's Micic, guarded by Morant. Good, nice play there from Micic.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Changing it up here. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. To the middle, here's Ball, and that one drops for him. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. They've got Drew Eubanks. Cody Martin is out there with Green. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Micic in at the point. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Minnesota was a man determined. He scored 46 points, and it was the best work he's done on the glass this year. A fantastic performance from him, something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Offensive rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Morant finds Morant. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his third assist on the night.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Another miss by MP.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Here's Clark. And it's blocked. Here's Micic. He's got 5. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Drills it from outside. Ball's got 10.
So often, LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
A 3 from MP. And they get it back. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
Outside, Ball. Shoots over Aldama. Ball, no good.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Morant with the bucket.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
Morant against Ball. From past the arc. And the rejection by MP. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Grizzlies up 8. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA.
Anytime you can add a player like Draymond Green, you do it. He's a unique individual in every way, and he's a stone-cold winner.
And he'll be vocal. He'll get up in guys' faces. You need guys like that.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Charlotte Hornets.
Well, they're getting up a lot of threes, but the percentages are not the best.
Yeah, that defense can live with them shooting in the low 30s. They got to create better looks. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Great to see him playing up to his full potential. This will do so much for his confidence.
Hornets trail by 8. What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
We've got Morant. Santi Aldama is out there with Clark. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. And he comes up with the deuce. Miller's got it back down to single digits for the Hornets.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
Bring it up for MP, a three.
Well, they keep going to it, and he keeps delivering.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bain kicks to Morant. A 3-ball. And it's Morant missing. And so Miller will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 11-point game. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert, because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Dan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Wow. Ball with a wide open look. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller. The Grizzlies making a change here. Rose is checked in. Here's Smart. Hasn't made one yet. Memphis leading by 9, and on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Drew Eubanks. And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And finished off by Martin.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
And here are the Hornets now. The Grizzlies making the shot. Pass the ball. From outside the arc, the Grizzlies pull it in.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And the dunk by MP.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
The drive by MP.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Morant against Ball. Shoots over Morant. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And MP throws it down.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Some changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. And it's John Morant in for Luke Kennard. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Mark Williams is checked in for Eubanks. Bridges comes in for Josh Green. Miller's checked in for Cody Martin. And it's Trey Mann in for Micic. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And that sends MP to the free throw line. That's on Mark Williams. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Now, here's ball. Man passes to Miller. Bridges, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Clark with it. Williams picks him up. No good from Clark.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
To the inside. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
The three from Morant. Bridges with the board. Hornets trail by 10. And here is ball. Pass to Man. Charlotte moving it around. Off target with his three. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Here's Miller. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Bane's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP finishes inside.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
The drive-by ball. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Here's Man, following the basket by MP, and the shot goes in.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Grizzlies.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
MP deciding where to go with it. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 48.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
You earned that one.